Hello, welcome back. Last time I beat the game, and thought I might have been done, but then I had a peek at the Steam achievements just to see if there was anything major I was missing, and it turns out there definitely is. I'm having to do a bit of guesswork at exactly what all I'm missing. My guess currently is that there are 2 more endings to the game, and I saw the normal one. I would see another one if I found and ate all of the red seeds, and another one if I found and kept all of the red seeds. I don't know how accurate that is, but I do know there are achievements for finding them all, achievements for doing both of the things with them, and there's also a hidden boss somewhere. So what I'm going to do now is start a new game and attempt to learn a few more things about this world, find all the red seeds, and not eat them this time. I do have some worries here. The things... I'm up against a fairly challenging task, because one thing that could happen is I make it all the way to the end of the game, I don't get the achievement for finding all the seeds, and I have no idea where to look for more of them. So that's certainly possible. This could take a fair bit of time, so I'm going to edit heavily. I'll keep in the interesting bits. One of the first things I want to know is what happens if I win this battle at the beginning, if it's even possible to. So I'm going to try a little harder. Yeah, so what's going on here? Now that I know more about the story, these 2 birds get killed. That's the king on the right, warden on the left, up on the platform. Okay, the warden did that, becoming one of the best I've ever gifted. He has the same complexion and hair color as the king, which seems to be this game's visual language for being one of the king's children. So he's a non-mutant child of the king. Yeah, and he calls him father, so yes. I see the bird passing by, try to hit it. So Blackfeather gets zapped tries to get zapped by the warden's magic, then the king shoots a big thing at him. They're having a grand old time with this. I have a weapon. You will not be clipping my wings this time if I have anything to say about it. Alright, a heart. Oh, I don't get that heart, though. Okay, so fight with care. Try and win. These go down with 1 swing. Neat. I don't think there's any, like, New Game Plus sort of stuff going on here. These are, like, really easy to kill. Wow, I've never seen one fight back. Is that what it was like during the war? Okay. So, must have come from the west. Be careful. Be careful. I need that. Great. Okay, back up to full health. They're just casually watching while all the guards get murdered. That seems in character. Ow. Okay, give me heart. How long can I keep this going? Losing our entire payroll. I assume they'll intervene someday. You're blocking my health. I need to see how much I have. Wait, I pay these guys? Oh man, I shouldn't laugh at that because that's terrible. Tyranny. Not a laughing matter. Alright, I think I've had enough. Oh, okay, so I did definitely dodge that, but I'm just not allowed to dodge. Okay, that's what happens if you do well in that fight. Then I get to this thing, which I didn't understand before, but is a flashback. He didn't know how to fight when he was younger, called a dweeb for some reason by some rude birdman, and pushed off a cliff. Later, Sarita finds him at the bottom. Okay. Now, I'm assuming the story at the very beginning is basically exactly the same. I have to, talk to this guy twice? Blue seed, go up there, he does that, yeah. I'm assuming all the beginning of this is the same because the first red seed is a major story beat. I don't get a choice about whether to eat it or not, at least as far as I know. But anyway, so I'm going to redo the very beginning, and I'll see you at the tree. Huh, I don't remember this. There's no point in going any further. I'll decide that on my own. Thanks. Will you move over? I'll tell you what, go talk to all the slaves living in the 3 structures here. Interesting, okay. Wow. He is brutal. Okay, so I have to talk to everybody. Alright, fair enough. Actually, it looks like I just had to talk to that bird in this building over here who tells Blackfeather about Sarita. Uh-huh. Alright, so that was the trigger for getting the, Wait, say that again? Do you know the girl who found the red seed? Yes, I know Sarita. One of the reasons I left home was to find her. How ironic. Now she's free and you're stuck here. Doesn't the king hate birdmen? Don't worry, I'm sure she's living a luxurious life. Huh. So optimistic and innocent. Alright, so I'm required to see that dialogue. Alright. Yeah, I'm not bothering to talk to anybody, unless I'm required to, because I already know what they say. It might be mildly more interesting in the context of this story. I know there's a guard at the right side of the screen who will stop me if I haven't knocked down all the blue seeds, so I have to do that to proceed. Yeah, so just get through the screens, talk to Fabio and learn to climb, go back to the left, find Musashi's sword, get red seed, is the way I remember this going. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hey, if I come here without a sword, this happens. Fabio's there. I know what you're thinking, but it's hopeless. The red ones don't come off the branch easy. You'd need to cut the vine. Me, I can't even jump high enough to come close. It's super disappointing. Alright, so Fabio already knows where that red seed is. He just can't do anything about it. Okay. Gotta go get the sword. You know, it wasn't until right now that I realized this is the platform where the warden and the king were standing and I was fighting all those guards. It's right here inside the forest. I had had the impression all along that they took me far away after they clipped my wings, but they just took me right over here and threw me in this cell. I don't know how I missed that before. It's kind of obvious, and like there was never anything else on that screen. Alright, well I'm on my way up to the sword now. Alright, sword for me. I remember finding that beginning bit so much harder. Okay, so there was still stuff over on the left that I found suspicious. I'm going to have to come back here. Right, Fabio brings me back here once I go crazy from eating a seed. Up and to the left, ouch. Up and to the left there, I think maybe I can glide up and climb to some sort of secret there. So I'm going to do that. I'm taking a different route back down for some reason. Also, my life is kind of in danger. Up here was just... well, that. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, oh, I should have hit that flower. I still could. I still will. Alright, so... onward to the seed. Oh, right, I have sword now. Onward to the seed. Alright, here is the tree. So earlier on, I didn't notice this the first time through, but one of the birdmen back in the village said, we're not allowed sharp objects, not because we would attack the guards, but because we might pierce the hull of a red seed. Fabio said you'd need something sharp to cut it down from the vine. So what happens here is Blackfeather accidentally cuts open the seed and sees the fruit inside. It seems like he's compelled to eat it as soon as it's open, so I guess this is why I don't get a choice about this one, but I do about the later ones, because he could just keep them because they're not open. Something about them compels him very strongly to eat them. This is related to the thing that I saw spoiled by one of the achievement descriptions that I'm neglecting to mention, so you guys will get at least slightly more of a surprise than I will. Anyway, Sarita flashback. Yes, I know all this. What I want is to see what's all the way on the left after Fabio takes me up to Musashi's grave. I should have listened a little more closely to this. She said something about eventually going to travel east to the human lands to help birdmen and refugees. You'll be killed. Need to have faith. You'll always be protected in the end. Okay, that's what she was referencing at the end of the game. She said she would be okay. Protected by me, as it turns out. Kinda. At least in the ending that I saw. Yes, ate the fruit. Thrashing around. Animals. Everyone's in a panic. I have the tools. My wings are back. Great. Uh-huh. Whee! Okay, so that is very noticeably slower than the enhanced glide from eating a seed. I think the angle is the same, so I'll have access to everything still. It's just going to be slower. Took Musashi's sword. Yes, yes. Alright, so what I want to see. Last time I did this, I just jumped straight off of there and went to the right. If I go left... Immediately it's different. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff there. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I had a reason for going to the right. There is an achievement for finishing the game without learning any skills like the one I'm about to learn here. I'm not going for it, at least not this run, because that would just make things unnecessarily hard. I want to see the different endings, assuming there are some. And that would not be in service of that. So you teach. Is it 250? Uh-huh. Boomerang for 200. Okay, great. Cool. Alright. So got that skill. And I do not have an achievement for learning all the skills, so... Once again, I hit the middle ground there, where I found some of them, but not all of them, just like with the seeds. And there are achievements for doing both. I'm not a fan of Steam achievements in a lot of ways, because they... Holy... Wow, what the hell? That was a lot of birds. Like, wow, that was a lot of birds. Yeah, so this place is completely different. Right, yeah, so not a huge fan of Steam achievements in that they kind of get in the way, they kind of spoil things sometimes. I could really do without them. In this particular case, they happen to help me out a little bit. But I'm still kind of just against them in principle. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I just thought I would mention it for some reason. Here's this thing I don't like, in case you want to know. Alright, so back up to full health. There are a lot of birds here. Not nearly as many as were on that other screen there, though. That was crazy. Alright, you're going to get one of those. So I don't know if Musashi's sword is worse than Blackfeather's original sword, or if the guards on that first screen were worse than the ones you find in the... Whoa, this is dangerous. I need some health before I do that, because at a screen edge I'm not safe. But the guards, I noticed, in the prison camp took 3 hits to kill, even though the ones at the intro only took 1. Okay, cool. So all the way up here, I think I can... Oh, ouch. You're going to be dangerous. What's the best way to handle this? I think I want to make you jump and then do that. Sure. That worked fine. Okay, chests. Much money. Is there an up? Not exactly. Is there a left up? Not exactly. Okay, well, it was just chests. Well, at least it was something. Will I be able to get back down without dying? That is actually kind of unlikely. Whoa, especially with stuff like that. There was a chest here. I already got it. I'm getting some extra money. Whoa, get me away from that. Here's a billion birds and they killed me. Man. And then I'm back here. So I'm at 104 monies. I think that's... Let me see what the status of those chests is. They're still closed. Okay, so it does actually just reset to my last save. Alright, redoing all that. Okay, there we go. Finally made it out of there alive. Alright, so I guess I really do need to explore very thoroughly everything to make sure I haven't missed anything. Music has changed here. Right, guy who's afraid of heights is still there. Many more guards are posted. New barricades have been put up. Guy who's afraid of heights is still there, right? No, he's gone. Oh, okay. I thought I had checked there, but I guess not. Alright, time to escape. So another new discovery, this uppercut move does more damage than my normal sword swing. There was a sword ability that I got at some point that confused me, which was that I could use that at the end of a slash combo. I cannot currently do that, so if I press up and try to attack again at the end of a combo, he just doesn't do it. But yeah, so with normal sword swings, 1, 2... Oh no, it only takes 2. Wait, what? Why? So, this is so weird. Maybe eating the red seed increased my power by itself? Because, like, when I came here at first, those took 3 hits. Maybe these are just the weaker guards. Okay, well, So I guess my uppercut thing might not be true. Alright, whatever. I'm going to recheck where the tree was. I'm not sure if I did that last time after I entered this phase, just to see if anything's different. I assume it's all the same and just is empty of red seeds, but it's worth looking. I'm not sure I got that chest before. I'm not sure I had a reason to come up here after this phase, but there's a chest there. There's a flower here too. Was that always there? Or is there new stuff here that I can find? That was a dangerous heart to get. So if I continue this way, there's a... Okay, so chests refill themselves? Or maybe that's a new chest. Can I do an uppercut off of a... No, I can't. Alright. Can't do it from climbing. Oh man! Alright, well, there's another chest. But I need to get that one up there. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah. Oh hey, there's a chest up here. That one's new. I definitely came up here before and there was nothing. Alright, so tree is up this way. Will it be the same, or has anything changed? And did I already check this once? I probably already checked this before. But I want to be sure. So let's see, the next phase after this... Caves was Zone 3, the next one is the Canyon. I can go over here, that's right, I did check this and there was just nothing. Okay. Alright, so time to go fight the Warden, I guess. Alright, Warden, let's fight. I remember last time I fought him, I used some sort of exploit. Vicious Westerners, Birdman who turns in red seed. The king does what he wants with them. Right, which turns out is sacrifice to elongate his life. Yeah, last time I fought this guy, I just trapped him over here, and he was no problem. So basically the same way I fought the king. Okay, even easier. No problem at all. Wow. Oh man, I missed a lot of his money. Oh well, I got some of it. Okay, cool. So caves now, right? Now, I'm pretty sure that that's everything. Oh wait, right, the forest goes on a little longer. I forgot about this. Alright, I have one more section to do. Whoa, interesting. So I found a sneaky way to get up here, but there's actually an invisible wall right there, invisible ceiling to be... Oh wait, hang on, is there? Oh! Oh, what have I done? Well, I found a way to break the level. Let me do that some more, because that was actually kind of fun. So going up here, that's the top of the wall. This is just, none of that's solid. Well, that reveals some things about how this is constructed. So I didn't quite make it over there. Can I think I can. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to see any of this. So that ceiling's solid. I can't go any higher than that this way. Well, this is awkward. Okay, I'm not going to find anything there. Alright, found a little seam in the world. Where was I? There? That was the spot. Hey, you're new? I don't think I've ever seen you before. That depends. Who are you? Unemployed ninja. I used to teach fighting techniques to the king's soldiers. I guess I just never went down this pit. Until he realized it was easier to just inject him with some of that red seed juice. Oh! I'm ready to start a new life. You want to give me some money for a lesson? I can teach you a key energy technique to shoot projectiles. 250 gold. Wow. That is... game-changing. Okay. So I went through the whole game without knowing about that. I just never happened to jump down this little pit. Whoa, well that changes a lot of things. Wow. I mean, that was there the first time, right? It's not like this is a second playthrough sort of thing. Surely. Surely it wouldn't do that. Okay, well I found something new. Whoa, whoa, ah. And I'm about to lose it. Bird, give me health. Bird, give me health. One of you. Any of you. I can shoot things at you now. Doesn't help me if you're not going to drop hearts. Man, some of you. I know you can drop hearts. I'm not going anywhere until I get one. Dang it. Come on. There we go. So forest ends right about here, right? Alright, I'm just going to have to kill this guy, I think. There's too many birds around to be going over. It's dangerous to fly when the sky is full of things that want to kill me. Ouch. Man, so much danger. I remember this spot. This spot caused me problems. But yeah, I need to learn to use this key energy attack thing. Yeah, that really makes a huge difference. Okay, did I miss anything in a leftward direction? Doesn't look like it, no. Whoa, whoa, okay, heart is there, can't get it, I see a thing, hang on. Now see, I think I went down this pit, just not that other one. Yeah, because I definitely got that chest. Huh, funny I missed the one with the ninja in it. Because I would have thought I'd be thorough about that, but apparently not. Whoa! Alright, is this the end of the forest? Yes, it is. And I feel, once again, fairly confident that I haven't missed anything, but I had missed something the first time that I thought that. Alright, well, let's hope. I didn't get any control until I was down there, so I couldn't grab that edge. There are two oh wait, no there aren't. That's not a flower. I mean, it's a flower, but it's not a checkpoint flower. So I feel like this is the zone I remember the least of any of them. Okay, well, I can redo this until I get to the end of it, or find something else new. Was there anything down here? No! Hey, that is incredibly suspicious. I think I can climb down there. I want to find a flower first. Surely there's a flower in this area. But I think I see a passage that actually would go downward. I'd have to dodge those spikes and go around a kind of awkward thing, but it looks like there's something significant down there. I'll bet... a little bit much, but I'll bet a little bit. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I'm doing this encounter first. I'll bet there's a red seed down there. That seems like exactly the sort of place where a tree would be hidden. Alright, so one thing that I'm finding is extremely nice about this new attack is, remember all those problems I was having with not, with my sword swing not, applying because I had hit the ground too recently? Like, I would attack with the exact timing that cancelled my swing when I land. Now if that happens, I actually shoot a projectile along the ground, and that makes an enormous difference. At some point I should compare its damage to that of this attack, because, like, that was my only horizontal projectile for my entire last playthrough. But now I have another one that might do less damage. I know it does less than a normal sword swing, but it's not enough less to feel like it matters. I feel like it's around the same damage that the fireball did, maybe? Game doesn't really tell me its numbers, but the numbers are low enough that I can just count and find out. Okay, so I did that encounter, but I actually am interested in... well, I was looking for a flower. Here's a flower. There's a chest up there that I'll get later. I want to see if there happens to be a tree down in the hole. However, there's also an up here, so why am I doing this first? I want to see the hole. I want to see the hole first. Show me the hole. So yeah, I can totally dodge those spikes, and I can totally go down here. Have I been here before? This looks like familiar terrain, but maybe it just looks similar to other places that I've been, because I have no memory of coming down a hole like that. Could I have been here before? No, there's no way I found this before. No, this is... yeah, so this, once again, makes me even more think that there's a tree down here. Because, like, the tree I found hidden in the cave had this elaborate, long path to it. And this feels like the sort of path where that would be. Trying to hit the wolf with this thing, it's a little hard to aim. Oh, but it goes through walls, kinda. Oh, and this is a place with blue flowers, just like the cave. Different music from up above. Yeah, okay, well this is a whole zone that I just totally missed. I wonder if this is the only red seed that I missed. See, now after I complete this run, I'm going to have to do another one. when I know where all the trees are and actually eat all the seeds to see that ending. So there's, if it's another ending, or at least do whatever the game is going to do when I do that. I don't actually know that I'll get a different ending, though it is heavily implied. I don't know that I'll get a different ending this time. We'll see. Now, so at the end of the game, when I saw it before, Blackfeather said something like, what did he say? Sarita wasn't as amazing as I remembered, but the hole inside me was filled by something else that wasn't her. I don't know. Like, he was moderately satisfied, but not like super happy about something. I am wondering if that will change if I gather all the seeds, because... Alright, so the thing that I saw in the achievement description kind of implied that the Eat All Red Seeds ending is the bad ending, the evil path one, sorta. I think I saw a tree up there. I do believe that was a tree that I saw. Which is what I would have guessed anyway. Because clearly the game doesn't want me... Yeah, that's a tree. That is definitely a tree. The implication is you're not really supposed to eat the red seeds. They're the source of power that the king used to corrupt himself and extend his life. They have this sort of evil aura around them. Somebody else warned me against them. So I'm going to keep. It's an unopened red seed. They are rare and extremely valuable. Eating it may give mysterious benefits, but at what cost? Hold onto it. I wish I could save my game. This game basically has one single save slot, and you can't, yeah, it basically has one save slot, is what I'm saying. So I can't, like, save there and then make the opposite decision next time. Wait, did that say... I should have read that text more closely. Did it say you may eat it later? No, it didn't say that. How would I... What action would I even take to do that? I will pay more close attention to the text that I see next time I cut a seed down and keep it. Or just see what that says in video editing. Man! And guess what? Now I don't have the seed anymore. Or do I? Yeah, because I touched this flower. So I still have the seed. I'm going to double check that because I want to be sure. Okay, I do still have the seed. Alright, so I just need to get out of here alive. So, let's see, what did I find? Was it... Ooh. Hang on, I need to investigate something. That felt like a place where I was once again able to go through the ground, and I want to try again to do that. I know I found... Okay, I found one that let me glide faster, I found one that let me climb faster. I don't know what this one would have done if I had eaten it. I also don't know if you just get abilities in a sequence, like if this would have done the same thing as the first one I did find, or... Oh. Interesting, the transition puts me at a different vertical position. Well, that's sensible, I guess. Yeah, so I remember... Did I find 2 or 3 on my first playthrough? It might have just been 2 in addition to the first one that was mandatory to eat, because all I remember doing was getting faster glide and faster climb. But maybe there was a third that I'm not remembering. I distinctly remember finding one in the caves. That one is the one I have the best memory of. That was the second one I found, wasn't it? Wasn't there another in the canyon, too? Like, that wasn't this one? I don't know. I may have to recheck footage to make sure I don't miss it and remember where it was. Alright, well that was a fun journey. I found my first new red seed. Okay, so I'm going to save... and then pick this up again another day. Okay, so this is manageable. There's more new stuff to show than I thought. I was worried I'd be playing for like 4 hours today, just editing together a tiny little bit of footage after that. But no, this is more interesting than I thought. Alright, I'll see you next time for a continuation of this.